Welcome to my channel. This is Rekha Sharma. Under the series of spotting and fixing errors in different parts of speech, today's topic is spotting and fixing errors in adjectives. Let's start the video. Watch the video till the end. Adjectives are describing words, but some adjectives are not used in comparative and superlative degree. We can't use them in comparative and superlative degree. As you know, there are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. For example, good, better, best. Let's see the example. Complete, extreme, chief, absolute, excellent, ideal, supreme, entire, perfect, impossible, universal, unique, final, round, square. Because they express absolute, that's why they are not used in comparative and superlative degrees. We can't say most unique, quite unique, chiefest, extremist. We can't use these words in superlative degree. My country is the supreme, the most supreme power. Which one is correct? Supreme, the supreme power. Creativity is your unique or the most unique quality. Unique quality, not most unique quality. Okay? We can't use them in superlative degrees. You are generally confused between two, latter or last. Where to use latter and where to use last? Use latter for 2 things or 2 persons only. Remember this. And use last with more than 2 persons or things. For examples, of the 2, tea and coffee, the latter or the last is his choice because we are referring to 2 things. So we'll be choosing latter, not last. Of the 3, milk, tea and coffee, the last or latter is my choice. Here we are referring to 3 things. So we'll be using last, not latter. Again, confusion. Older, oldest, elder, eldest. Where to use? Older, oldest are used with either persons or things, both. Okay. Elder or elders with persons only, and especially members of the same family. Remember this. For example, we also use older than and elder to. Don't be confused. Older than, elder to. Elder refers, or it can be used as a noun, but we can't use older as a noun. Remember, I am older than or older to all my cousins. Which one is correct? Older than, not older to. My sister is 1 year elder to or elder than? Elder to, not elder than, because here we are talking about siblings. Elder sister, older sister. Which one is correct? Elder sister is correct. We should respect elders or olders. Elders, not olders, because elders can be used as a noun. See the difference? My uncle is getting older or elder. When we are talking about more advanced in age, we use older, not elder. So my uncle is getting older. She looks older or elder due to her hairstyle. Again, advanced in age, older is correct, elder is wrong. The most confusing words are less or lesser. You are generally confused where to use less and where to use lesser. See the difference between the two. Less refers to the opposite of more, and lesser is the opposite of greater. Remember this. Less relates to an adjective. For example, less spicy. Lesser relates to a noun. Lesser player means diminished in worth. Not very important. We can also use lesser to refer not as great in quantity, size and worth. Worth is very important. And less refers to not so much, smaller in amount or number. Okay, this is number. For example, lesser player, lesser offense, lesser quality, lesser quantity, lesser opponent means not as great in worth or quantity or quality, etc. Less money. Less is generally used with uncountable noun. Less money, less difficult, less interesting. Okay. Less also shows quantity and lesser shows quality. For example, less punishment. It means the amount of punishment is smaller. Lesser punishment, it means the kind of punishment is not as severe. Remember this. This is the difference. For example, 1 lash is less or lesser punishment than 10 lashes. Here we are talking about quantity, so less is correct. 1 slap is less or lesser punishment than 10 canes. Here we are talking about kind of punishment which is not severe, as severe as the punishment given by 10 canes. So here lesser is correct, not less. Here less is correct, not lesser. This is the difference between the two. You must have read about the lesser of the two evils. What does it refer to? A choice between two things where one is not as bad as the other. More examples: lesser chef, less tactful. So chef, lesser is referring to a noun and less is referring to an adjective here. Use to, not than. Remember this. With superior, inferior, preferred, senior, junior, prior, preferable, we should use to. Okay, not than. He prefers milk to tea or than tea. To, not than. She is senior or junior to me or than me. To me, not than. She is inferior to me or than me. To me, not than me in intelligence. Of any is often used incorrectly with a superlative degree. We generally use or we make a mistake while using of any with a superlative. So how to avoid it? The lady musician has the lightest touch. Here superlative is used. Of any musician. So this is incorrect. The sentence is incorrect because of any is used with in comparative form. The lady musician has a lighter touch than any other musician. So lighter is correct, not lightest. One more blunder is committed by many of you. Double comparatives and superlatives are used. They should be avoided. We should not use double comparatives and double superlatives. For example, he was the most wisest. This is wrong. Double superlatives. What is the correct form? He was the wisest of all friends. He is more stronger. Again, double comparatives used. This is wrong. He is stronger than his brother. This is the correct answer. We should use the once only, the article, when both the adjectives are in superlative degree. For example, my friend is the most intelligent and the most cunning. We have used here the 2 times. So this is wrong. What is the correct answer here? My friend is the most intelligent and cunning member of the club. Ordinals are placed before cardinals. What are ordinals? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they are called ordinals. And what are cardinals? 1, 2, 3, 4. They are known as cardinals. So we should use ordinals before cardinals. How? She has created the 2 first rounds. So 2 is cardinal and first is ordinal. So the placement is wrong. What is the correct form? The correct form is she has cleared the first 2 rounds. Not 2 first round. What is the correct answer? The first 2 rounds of the group discussion. Use the article after all, both, and use the before whole when they are used as adjective. So when to use the after and when to use the before. Let's see the example. All the books. After all or after both we use the. Okay. But with whole we use the before the word. Remember this. The whole property has been transferred. All the books are kept on the table. Both the girls are very smart. Use possessive case after all and both. We can use possessive case also. What are the possessive case? My, your, his, her, their. Okay. Are. Both my cousins have settled in USA. All my birthday celebration ended in nothing. Use both neither nor, not only but also, even, immediately before the words they qualify. Now see which words are qualified. She joined the college not only to play. Here it is referring to play or study. So we have to use not only but also with the words or before the words they qualify or they modify. She joined the college not only to play but also to study. He can neither play computer games nor watch TV. So the words they are referring to, we should use before them. We should use both neither nor, not only but also, even before the words they qualify or refer to. Use as in positive degree to show equality and than to show comparison between two things. For example, he is as intelligent as his brother. So as is used to show quality and it is used with positive degree. He is stronger than his friend. Comparison is made between he and his friend. So we use comparative degree and we also use than. Use correct preposition with both the adjectives. For example, senior to, older than. So use the correct preposition. We use to with senior and than with older. Use positive degree with times to show the comparison of weight, quantity and number. And use comparative form when we don't use times. For example, my mobile is 2 times as cheap as yours. So here we have used times. So we have used here positive degree. My purse is 50 rupees cheaper than yours. Here we are not using times. So we have used here comparative form, cheaper than. Use the following order of the adjectives: size, shape, age, color, nationality, material. 11-year-old. A big black car. Say our common friend, not our mutual friend. One more confusion between verbal or oral. Verbal means of words. Oral means delivered by word of mouth. The opposite of written is oral, not verbal. Oral statement or verbal statement? Oral statement. Oral or verbal differences in the two manuscript? Verbal differences. Oral or verbal description? Verbal description. Now, oral or verbal differences in the two manuscripts. Here we are talking about difference in words, not sense. So remember this. Do the exercise and check your knowledge. A little or few tact would have saved the situation. Which one is correct? Little shows it is used with uncountable noun and few is used with countable noun. So tact is uncountable noun. The first two girls were awarded trophies. You have to choose the correct option. He is the oldest or eldest person in the village. Here we are not talking about the member of the same family. Of the 3 boys, the last relative is very clever. We are talking about 3 things, not 2. So choose the correct option. I hope the video is clear and you have understood. Thanks for watching the video.